Welcome to a brand new episode of Inside the 592. Of course, I'm your host, YKC. We've been out there doing some work. However, things are a bit slow right now, but I anticipate coming closer to the Christmas season, there will be many more events for you to see. I've got another short show for you this week, but I know coming on to leading up to Christmas and the New Year, we will have a whole lot happening. I've already been seeing a lot of events popping up here and there, but nobody's hitting me up. Nobody's telling me what's going on anymore. I'm not feeling the love. Anyway, I've got some stuff for you to see, so stay tuned for more. This is Inside the 592. First up in this week's episode is My Confidence Rocks 592 interview. This one is a brand new group that's doing some amazing work. However, I'm not going to speak too much about it because we've got the entire discussion for you to see, and I need you to just start taking your notes and looking out for them in 2017 because they will be doing great work for our Guyanese young people, hoping to, make a better Guyana. So here's what happened when I caught up with My Confidence Rocks 592. Hey everyone, of course, this is Inside the 592, and today I'm with two lovely young ladies. To my left is Natalia Thomas and the wonderful Melissa Davey. So these young ladies, they're popular in their own right. I was actually featured on Melissa's show a few weeks, maybe a month or two ago, and Natalia, she's been doing so many amazing things. Anyway, they're officially Inside the 592, and it's for a great cause, which they will tell us all about as soon as you're ready to go.
Hi everyone, as Yannick said, my name is Melissa Davey, and by profession I'm a customer service consultant, and I got together with some really wonderful colleagues of mine, Natalia being one of them, to form an organization by the name of My Confidence Rocks 592. And the aim of this organization is mainly to promote a healthy self-image among women and children so that they can achieve their highest potential.
Hi everyone, my name is Natalia Thomas and I am the director at A1 Events, and like Melissa and Yannick rightly said, we are involved in a new organization called My Confidence Rock 592, and Melissa, we're all about the 592.
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so what are some of the things that you guys will be focusing on? Of course, the organization is called My Confidence Rock. So what exactly it is that, and who will you be focusing on with this group?
Okay, our target is women and children.
Yeah.
And what we will be doing is going to different schools and doing different workshops to help people, women and children of course, who are suffering from low self-esteem, to help them to achieve the best results and let them to understand that having a healthy self-image and high self-confidence will allow them to be more successful in life.
I completely believe in that. Okay, before we get into that, Melissa, will it eventually stretch to men, or is it just geared mainly for women and children?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, Yannick, because it will eventually stretch to men.
Yeah.
Because, Yannick, based on our research, we found that persons with a healthy self-image tend to be more successful in life, and they tend to contribute positively to society.
Yeah.
While, based on our research again, persons with a poor self-image tend not to be that... What I would like to say, well, they tend not to be very profitable in life.
Okay.
In Guyana, we have a term that says, well, you're just there.
Yeah.
And so from our research, we found that persons with a poor self-image really and truly, like they don't dream big.
Okay.
They don't think that, their life could ever go past certain stages.
Yeah.
They would probably sit there and they would have great ideas, but they're afraid to launch out.
Yeah.
And of course, Yannick, I mean, looking at your life, it's obvious that you do have a healthy self-image. I don't know if he scores 100 on the self-image meter, but it's obvious that you do have a healthy self-image because obviously I know that you do have a particular job, but there are different talents and abilities that you have, and you've chosen to display yours for the world to see, and so that's great. You're a great example of a person with a healthy self-image.
Well, I mean, putting myself on the spot there.
Yes.
You're in essence, you are right. I always believe personally that confidence is extremely important for life. You might not be the richest person, you might not be the smartest person, but I think just having that confidence in yourself, in whatever it is that you do, it could go very, very far away. And things might not be great because it's not always great for everyone, but just having that confidence confidence, having that self-esteem, that self-belief in you.
Yes.
I mean, nobody else could do those things for you. So you just need to do whatever it takes, in essence, to push you.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
So you mentioned schools and different organizations, workshops, and things like that. Expand on that a bit more. Anything directly in the horizons that will be happening anytime soon?
Right now we're in the process of registering our organization.
Okay.
You know that takes a little while.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're in that process, and in February we'll be launching our organization. We will be doing it in a form of a dinner and fashion show, because you know that's my arena.
Your field. Okay, I like that.
And after that, then we want to meet with the Minister of Education, because we want to take it countrywide.
Yeah.
We really want to have people on board and people with influence as well.
Yeah.
So we will be definitely meeting with the Minister of Education so he can give us permission to visit schools, because of course you have to get permission to do so.
Yeah.
But in the meanwhile, we'll be collaborating with other organizations such as PAHO, UNICEF, etc.
Okay, awesome. So I think that's a great direction to go in. I know, Melissa, you work with a lot of companies, a lot of businesses. Would you expand it to companies and businesses also? Because what you find is you go into a lot of businesses and they try to get the best persons in their customer service, in their sales teams and whatnot, but then they might not necessarily be that confident, you know? So what you find is sometimes you go to places and persons are kind of shying away from it, or if you speak to them, you get the basic answers and then they just kind of move on. So would it also expand to something like
as I said before, Yannick, I'm a customer service consultant, and as a part of my teaching, I do incorporate some of what we teach here at my Confidence Rocks 592, because I teach things like, being the best you and putting value on yourself and so on. Because there's no way that you can actually serve your customers and be the best customer service provider and then you have no confidence. Yeah, so I do teach that as part of my workshops.
Okay, that sounds pretty awesome. Okay, so tell us about some of the other members of the group, I mean, everyone was not here today, but just give Guyana, now I know you guys have been doing a lot of work on social media. I've been seeing the buzz, the hashtags, I did notice it. So I was waiting for Inside the 592's moment to help you guys with this, because of course I do really, really love and appreciate the idea and the movement. So tell me about some of the other persons involved.
Okay, we're actually recruiting currently.
Okay.
So we're in the process of having volunteers, setting up the organizational structure.
Yeah.
And it takes a while, because of course we want people who means business and who is on board, not just because, but they're on it for the good cause, or for the better cause.
They're gonna put 100 in there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm sure the two of you can handle it on your own, but of course, help is always needed.
Yes.
Okay, so basically from the new year, we'll be going full swing into everything.
Definitely, correct. Because of course, like I said before, Yannick, we'll be doing our launching. We haven't set a date as yet, but we'll be doing our launching in a form of a dinner, black tie dinner, and fashion show. And it's going to be quite amazing, because we're going to have some influential people to speak at that event as well, to create a buzz and a significant impact.
I love the idea behind that, because also it's not just about persons. It's so wide ranging, because we have a lot of crime happening, and then a lot of times I think that is also, confidence is also something that causes persons to end up going down the wrong path, because they don't have that confidence or they don't have that self-belief. So a lot of times you find people come and lead them astray.
Just to add, Yannick, in society, and I love to give society talks, because I love to look at my environment and my surrounding and make reference to the issues that we're currently facing. And in our culture, we would find that if somebody starts something, then 2 more mornings, somebody, your neighbor next door, starts the same exact thing. So, and that's a big form of the lack of self-confidence. They don't, the people or the individuals don't believe in themselves, so they are a copy, or they copy everything that they see. So it's better to born an original than to die a copy.
You couldn't put it any better. Yes. All right, so before we get out of here, Melissa, would you like to add anything in closing?
Well, yes, Yannick. I remember before the show, you and I were joking, and I was actually saying to you, that self-love is the best kind of love.
Yes.
And so this is what I'd like to leave with the viewers today, that self-love is the best kind of love. Many times, Yannick, we look to get into relationships, and it's all good. And, we want to love persons, and we want persons to love us and so on. But, we really need to just take a few minutes and introspect. Do we love ourselves?
Yeah.
Are we comfortable in the skin we're in?
Yeah.
And so those are things that we need to consider. And one of the things that I would like to encourage anyone, before you get into any kind of relationship, make sure that your self-image is where it should be.
Yeah.
Because based on your self-image, that's how people treat you.
Yeah.
Yannick, let us pretend you're my mirror, Yannick, and I'm looking in the mirror, and yes, and I'm looking in the mirror, and let's say that the mirror is kind of it's cracked up and so on. Well, that's how I will see myself.
Yeah.
Whereas if I look in a proper mirror that's not cracked up and so on, I would see my image perfectly.
Yeah.
So let's ensure that we repair all the cracks in our self-image. Okay. Because what happens is that there's some people who like when they were growing up, they were put down a lot.
Yeah.
Like for example, one of the stories I like to share is that when I was younger, I remember someone actually said to me, you don't have nice hair like your brother. So I remember for years, I was thinking that well, I had the wrong type of hair.
Yeah.
And so on. So there are many things that persons might have said to us while we were growing up, and those things tend to taint our self-image. Yeah. All right. So it's very important that we get all the cracks in our self-image looked after, so that when we actually get into a relationship, we will be a whole person. A whole person, meaning a healed person, a person with a healthy self-image. Yeah. We're not getting into a relationship with with all those cracks in our self-image. All right. So I would just like to leave with you. Self-love is the best kind of love, and always endeavor to love yourself.
All right, Natalia, anything else to add, or?
Definitely. I would say that everyone else is taken. Be yourself.
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa, yes. These girls just continue to drop bombs on us today. So look out for My Confidence Rocks 592. They are all over Instagram. Check them out on Facebook. Their names will be on screen, of course. And you can just hit them up, get more information, see how you can get involved, see how you can help. Such a great cause, because this is going to do amazing things for Guyana in 2017. So definitely. Stay tuned for a whole lot more from My Confidence Rocks 592. I'm Yannick. I've got Natalia and Melissa. This is Inside the 592, and we're out for now. Up next in this week's episode is Santa's visit to Massey Stores. Massey Stores, they've been doing a lot of amazing things, giving a lot back to customers and having amazing deals. I've actually covered quite a few events that happened there. This is just another one. Of course, it's the Christmas season, so it's only right that Santa and his wife pay a visit to Massey Stores. So he was there, and we caught all the action. So here's what happened when Santa visited Massey Stores. Today, Inside the 592 is live from Massey Stores because we heard Santa is going to be in the building, and it's all about Christmas. So we're going to go inside. We're going to catch up with all the action that's happening in there. So follow me.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us something important. Oh, bring us something important.
So we couldn't help but return to Massey Stores because they always have amazing things happening here, and today there's no difference. Of course, it's Christmas time, so you can imagine Santa was live and direct in store. I'm here with Jai and Lashana, and they're going to tell us all about this amazing initiative today.
Right. We here at Massey believe one of our core corporate values is creating value and transforming lives, and what the best and most important lives here in society today is the little children, and Christmas time Christmas is for kids, as they say. So we decided to invite students from the Providence Primary, Providence Nursery School. It was an initiative driven by the store's management team where each person individually selected a child and purchased a gift for that child. And we had real life Santa Claus giving it out to those children today.
I wonder if he rode in on a sleigh. Did y'all manage to get him here on a sleigh?
I think he came in a Suzuki.
I love that. I love that. Santa's coping with the weather well. Okay, so Lashana, what else? The management team. How did you guys come up with this one?
Well, we actually wanted to be a part of the initiative, not just to have Santa come and bring the gifts, but we wanted to be Santa's little helpers and to really put a lot of love and care and resonance in this whole initiative. So it really gave us the opportunity to be a part of that and a part of our core value, which is creating value and transforming lives. So
I love that. I think it was a great initiative, and of course, it's Christmas time, so it's even better. Those kids look so happy out there. Okay, great. So, what else can we expect from Massey stores in the coming weeks? Just over the Christmas period.
well, I think yesterday we gave you guys some introduction to it as it relates to our promotions that we have. And we have a lot more to offer. You guys just need to come down to Massey stores to experience all the bliss for Christmas.
I couldn't agree with you more because there's always so much happening here. Before we go, Jai, any final words?
Well, if nothing else, what we can promise the customers who come in here at Massey Stores for Christmas is a different shopping experience. We have the wide aisles, we have music on, lots of excitement, lots of deals, lots of variety here, and more importantly, we are here to add value to the Guyanese citizens by changing the retail landscape and creating a premier world shopping experience for the customers, which the Guyanese consumers deserve. This is your first world shopping experience right here at the Providence store.
I love that. I couldn't agree with you more. So you heard them. You don't need to hear it from me. Massey Stores is the place to be for this entire Christmas season and beyond. So come down and shop at Massey Stores. That's all for now. Finally, in this week's episode, this one I was asked to do a special pledge for because it was the Telethon for Haiti. This one was put on by some of the good folks from right here in Guyana who, just wanted to help out with this crisis in Haiti. For some reason, Haiti, they've been year after year, really getting hit hard by natural disasters. And we need to do our bit to help them. Guyana, we also get a lot of help whenever we have our issues and whatnot. So these good young people came together and they put in some work and they raised a whole lot of money. Last I heard they were still counting and they managed to raise over $5 million. Who knows, maybe it went up to 6. But here's some of the action from Telethon for Haiti. It was held at the Theatre Guild and they had a couple of performances. They had a lot of young people like myself making pledges, companies, businesses, so many persons called in and donated. So I must say hats off to them for putting this one together, and thank you to everyone who showed their support for this because it was an amazing initiative and we had a lot of fun doing it. So we hope and we pray that those funds go towards helping to rebuild Haiti. It's a beautiful place with a lot of beautiful people. Shout out to all my Haitians, as they say, Sapa say, right? So Haiti, big up yourself. Here's what happened at the Telethon for Haiti.
4354 642 4844. Call these numbers, call them now. I am begging you, Guyana, let's do this. We are tallying up some scores. We're going to get you some results. We're already over $2 million. Let us keep this going. This is Haiti. They need it. Everybody needs a little Christmas. Sanjeev Gangadin. Oh, Sanjeev. 20,000. Thank you, Sanjeev. Yeah, let them lawyers start calling. Let them doctors start calling.
Be afraid I won't be afraid. And just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, oh, stand by me. Just as long as you stand by me.
We are going to go and ask Yannick Charles, the host of Inside the 592. This is Yannick. He has his own show. I understand that this is a show that's very popular on E-Network channel. And here he is. It's Yannick Charles. Okay. Yannick.
Hello, hello.
Yannick.
Just
Well,
to
they
correct
didn't
you,
write
it's
it.
popular around Guyana, okay? 40,000 subscribers. Yeah.
Oh, that is absolutely great. Yannick, thank you so much for
Are you
coming
coming
up.
down?
I think you should come up, Yannick.
Of course.
It's easier for you to come up than me to go down, that's for certain. Yannick, let's chat.
Okay, great. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Oh, so we're not going to stand in front?
No, why don't we stand here at the back?
All right. Yeah, so what do
You
you want
might
to
have
talk
some
about?
people want to talk. They could call in on Denise's phone. What's your phone number? 608-4356.
Yeah,
Digital,
so
yeah.
get calling.
Get calling.
I noticed all the numbers are on screen, so get calling. I actually know quite a few persons from Haiti, and I am definitely behind this 100%. So get calling. I am gonna pledge some money as well. So
That's nice.
yeah,
We could know the amount.
I'm gonna write a blank check. Yeah.
Oh, I love that. I could fill that one in.
If only I had a checkbook. Yeah, so Guyana, get
So who do
calling.
you know from Haiti? Yannick?
I have a friend called Steven. He lives in Miami. And Dimitri Gabriel. He was actually trying his best to be here tonight, but he couldn't make it because he had some late business meetings or something. But he loved the idea
So Dimitri
also.
lives here?
Yes, he lives here.
Okay, well, we're sorry he can't. You must Dimitri, if you're listening, call in.
Yes, Dimitri, call in. And yeah, you know, you're seeing the devastation. I think, wow, it's really sad what they've been through over and over and over again. So things like this is really, really necessary to help the country rebuild. So
That's real cool. And what I really like about this, there's a lot of young people around. Young people at E-Networks. Yannick is one of them. Red Entertainment. Young people around.
don't count
and
yourself out.
Hey, oh, you see, and I like them. They're so cool. So charming. I could have them around me all day. Call Yannick. I mean, somebody
Yes.
call Yannick. This is
Yes.
right. This is not right.
Call me personally.
Yes.
601-1234. Pledge some money. I'm only answering if you're pledging money. So, yeah.
Love that. Well, Yannick, thank you very much for coming to visit us. It's so meaningful to me that when young people take an interest in what's happening in the world. There's lots of bad things happening out there, and it's up to you all. I mean, we're not leaving the great world to you all, but you're gonna have to.
I know.
You have to stand up and fix it.
Yes, we do. Trump and all. Yeah, so keep calling. I'm not seeing those phones ringing. Let me check mine.
Yeah. Okay. What we need to do now is take a break, and we'll be right back just in a minute
Whoops.
after this ad break.
I actually
Yep,
had a
we've got-
missed call. Yeah,
Got a
so-
missed call, man. You got one.
Call
I know
back.
that.
That-
Call
that
back.
was-
Call
that was
back.
the
Call
money
back.
call.
Call back. That's a money call. We know that. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Well, you know, we always do a video of the week, and I've got another good one for you as usual. I really hope you guys enjoy the video of the week every week. This one is for the parents. If you're a parent out there, or if you're one of those good aunts or good uncles, maybe a grandma, grandfather, whatever your role might be, you know, you always have the kids around. I think you're gonna enjoy this video, so tune into it. Maybe take some notes, maybe even see if you could possibly record it with your phone so that you can remember, because this one is called Life Hacks for Dealing with Kids. So I hope you enjoy the video of the week. So that's all for this week's episode of Inside the 592. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're staying tuned to the E-Networks Facebook page. I hope you're always logged into E1 because we've got so many amazing things for you to see happening on our Facebook and, of course, on E1 itself. I know the Christmas movies are crazy and I'm sure everyone is enjoying them. I surely am. Anyway, there's a lot happening next weekend. However, my cameraman will be doing the work because it's a big weekend for my boy Travis and his wife-to-be Alana. So it's a crazy weekend of all wedding excitement. So my cameraman will be putting in the work and I will have an amazing show for you next week. Hopefully I could squeeze in some snippets of the wedding for you to see, you know, me rocking my suit, best man and all. Yeah, anyway, look out for Inside the 592 next week, Thursday, same time, same place, 8 p.m. E-Networks Channel 1. Of course, make sure you catch the rebroadcast on Saturday, Sunday, and Tuesday at 3 p.m. I am YKC, and I'm out for now. Peace.